Hello everyone, my name is Dino Girl, and I will be here to break down all of Blackpink controversies. So Blackpink, as we all know, is the big K-pop girl group that includes Lisa, Jennie, Rose, and Jisoo. They are a very big and fast-growing K-pop group, but they also have their own controversies, and they have also done very much bad things in the past. As we all know, they are K-pop girl groups, but they still do bad things, and they still have not apologized for these bad things. But we're going to dive into everything. Now, first things first, we all know they were probably one of our first ever K-pop groups. Because they were mine too, but when I found out all the things that they've done, when I grew much older and I dived into the things that they did, it really shocked me that my favorite old K-pop group are very, very bad people, and they have still not apologized from all these things. It really shocked me, but that's just how the world of K-pop is. Now we're going to start with Blackpink's controversies, the full breakdown. First of all, they have cultural appropriation accusation. Blackpink, the group has been criticized multiple times for hairstyles, like traditional braids, box braids, and styling linked to black culture. Some fans also pointed out use of cultural elements, especially in music videos and performance, without proper context. The reoccurring debate in K-pop is just not Blackpink, it's everyone. Like, really, every K-pop group does this, but they just try to hide it as, no, it's just what the group is based off, no, it's just hip-hop, but we all know they are basing it off of black culture. The controversy is based on that people argue, it's disrespectful, versus others saying it's just fashion influence. These now are probably the people that believe whatever comes out of K-pop idol's mouth. 100% they are the people. Number 2, saying the N-word pre-debut clips. Now I obviously have proof and clips of them saying the N-word multiple times, right? So in old trainee era videos it has surfaced members, mainly Jennie and Lisa, allegedly saying the N-word while singing songs. No official public apology has been stated or has been widely known or acknowledged. If they have, please comment down below or please try to acknowledge me. I will put that in my next video. Now, the model over musicians' criticism. Long gaps between comebacks led to fans calling them models instead of artists. Because, well, it's true. They were seen doing more fashion/brand work than music. Because they had, I think a 2-year gap, a 2-year hiatus, and they were doing their own music and doing model stuff instead of actually working on their own comeback. Now, the controversy is based off fans because they felt the company prioritized image over music, which I'm pretty sure they do. Now, number 4, the long hiatus or the YG dungeon. Huge gaps between albums, like 2 years between releases, because we just saw the comeback that they did with, I believe it was Go, that comeback. After 2 years, I think, that they waited so long just for that comeback, and a lot of people do not like it because they used AI. Now, why the controversy? Fans blame management, but it still affected the group's reputation. I really don't know what's wrong with them, but that's just how they are. Now, number 5, concert and tour issues. There have been many complaints about unsynchronized performances, high ticket prices, and safety concerns, fog or fire effects at concerts. Yes, they are very, very insanely unsynchronized, and I've seen a lot of videos on TikTok surfacing, and it really makes me laugh to this day because they say that, oh yeah, guys, don't worry, Jennie broke her ankle 9 years ago, it still hurts. You know, it's really, really funny, and I really think she should probably face more time, or the group should probably face more time being more synchronized, because they are 100% not synchronized at all. Now, why this controversy, you may ask, is because people questionize the professionalism or the management quality. Because, well, really, if you are a professional dancer, professional rapper, professional singer, professional everything, then you should be more synchronized. You should know how to dance properly. You should know how to put yourself together on stage. But it doesn't really seem like that's what they're doing. Now, we're going to dive in to Jennie, the most controversial member. Now, we all know Jennie, the lazy queen, the most unsynchronized queen ever, Miss Jennie Kim. There have been much viral videos showing her dancing skills with less energy compared to others, which has been one of K-pop's biggest scandals at the time. And really, apparently or allegedly, she has health and injuries, and honestly, if she does have breathing problems, maybe she should drop that vape down, because that is probably what's making her health so bad. And just like I just said, the vaping, that's the next part we're leading on to. Indoor vaping and smoking incidents. There have been filmed videos of Jennie using vapes indoors or blowing smoke nearby staff. She officially apologized, but she still does it to this day. And the controversy reason is because it is seen as disrespectful and unprofessional, which I believe it is. If you are going to smoke, at least do it secretive, not where people are going to catch you, or not near the staff, because it is seriously and highly unprofessional. It is so unprofessional coming from her, actually. And I really don't believe she meant the apology. She probably didn't, but that's just my opinion. Number 3, alleged rude behavior or bad behavior to staff. There have been much like viral videos that have accused her of being rude to staff, but those clips are not fully confirmed, or they're probably just fake and just taken out of context. So I'm not very sure about that. Now, an attitude problem. Yes. We probably have all seen the videos. You know that one where she was telling fans that, hey, you guys, move back, you're stressing me out. That video, or the other video of, I don't remember the specific creator, but it was a creator that was singing to Jenny, and Jenny was hyping him up. And later, there was like a little bit of controversy saying that her legs looked incredibly huge in that video. And then she was allegedly telling the creator to take the video down, but the creator refused to, and it is still up on his platform. I believe, I'm not sure, but I believe so. Now, there have been like multiple viral clips that have sparked, that she's cold, dismissive, and arrogant, when the reality is fans have taken those clips out of context, apparently now. Now, number 5, the lazy accusations returning, or the recent tours. Some narrative keep coming back during tours. We all know, like, the jump. I believe we've all seen the jump video. Like, it is, like, so bad. They're literally just jumping around, and I know that's what the song is about, but that's not the choreography. They're literally just jumping around, and that's it. Literally, that's it. And now, number 6, the solo favoritism accusations. People have claimed that she gets more promotion than her members, or, like, she's more special, she's more favoritized because she gets more things. She gets more views than other members. Now, this is caused during fandom fights because solo stands and OT4s. Really, I don't know why the group is divided, but you do you. Now, number 7, controversial rumors. Now, please, these are probably not proven. These are all alleged, okay? Allegations about explicit contact, bullying, and racism threats online. Now, the racism threats online are very true. She's racist. Just because she did a music video or a song or she's met black people before does not mean that she cannot be racist, okay? You can be racist even though you can still stay in a room with black people. There. Now, an important thing to know is many of these rumors are with no really solid evidence. Allegedly. Now that we're done with Jenny, we are going to move on to Lisa. There have been like a lot of controversies with her, and honestly, I don't think she's made an apology, but I do know that she's made an apology of the braids incident when she did her Money music video. I seen the video on TikTok, but I couldn't download it for some strange reason, but it is out there. She did apologize for that, and I will take that calm. But let's just get into it. Now, Lisa's controversies. Lisa has had cultural appropriation controversies again. She has done hairstyles and, debates everything. She's done everything. Like, what else has she not done? And the N-word controversies, she has had the same pre-debut clips issue with Jenny. I believe she has said it about 6 times or more, which shows a lot about your favorites, by the way. She said a lot. I used to, actually. When I first got into the group, I was like, wait, I look like this girl. She has a cute vibe to her. But when I reached the age of 9, I believe, I was like, these people have low-key done a lot of things. I don't think I'm going to stand y'all no more. Maybe I'll just move away from you guys, And I stopped. Very fast. I didn't get into K-pop for 5 years later, until 2024. Then I finally got back into K-pop because I was so done with all the racist crap that they've done. Freaking Blackpink and BTS. Those two were my main groups. When I finally knew what they did, I was so done with them. I couldn't look them in the face no more. Now we're gonna move to Rosé controversies. Rosé. Rosé, she actually has a few scandals, mostly minor, like body image discussion, dating rumors, and also the N-word. She's generally I think the least controversial member out of them, but she has still done a lot of things, obviously. I believe last year, right? It was last year that we all saw that one picture of her. In 2024, we all saw that one picture of her that she was so skinny. Honestly, when I saw it, even though I wasn't a stan, I was genuinely worried because, why was she so skinny? She looked like a stick. Now, that might be skinny shaming, and I very much apologize for that. That is skinny shaming, but that is all we have for Rosé controversies because, like I just said, she is generally the least controversial member out of all of them. Now we are on to Jisoo controversies. Jisoo. The one innocent member. Really? I don't believe she's innocent at all. There's really no way you guys actually believe she's innocent. She's not. No way. But we're gonna start. Number 1. She has drama Snowdrop Blackfash because her K-drama Snowdrop was accused of distorting Korean history, I believe. I don't watch any of her K-dramas really because she's not my type of actress. But I do watch K-drama a lot, but she's not my type of actress. Now, why it's controversial is because it's a very sensitive political topic in Korea, I believe, and really, yeah. Now, I do not actually have much to say about her, but bitch. I guess she's her. Really? I don't know, y'all. Now, the fun reality check. This is very important, so please pay attention. Blackpink is one of the most famous girl groups in the world. That means everything they do is overanalyzed. Small issues become like huge online, and a lot of those controversies are edited clips or fan wars or just straight up rumors. Allegedly. Please listen to what I just said. Allegedly. Okay? Like, really? It's not really fake, actually. Yes, some of them are probably fan wars, but really, most of them are real. Why? Because I very much have proof. Now, I know I haven't showed you the proof yet, but I will show you at the end of this video. Now, please do not mind that my voice, sped up first and then it slowed down a little bit. I'm sorry, I'm having a little bit of editing issues, but really, like what I just said, they are very controversial, they are very bad people, they suck a lot, and they have not taken accountability for what they have done. Really? Which is really stupid because, well, if you're one of the biggest groups in K-pop, you're supposed to do something. You're supposed to clear your table, but you should have a bunch of food on your plate, and you haven't cleared it. But I mean, whatever makes your day happy, I guess. Anyway, guys, that is all from Dynamo today. I will see you guys tomorrow.
Every nigga thinking that he met you in a past life. Can't do the same nigga, I don't feel no pressure, I'm so. Busy ass nigga, do better. When we pull up, you know it's a shutdown. I'm ready, go munjang, go shutdown. It's black and it's pink once the sun down.
If you don't take care of your kid, you ain't no diva. If you ain't out here getting money, you ain't no diva. You not a 10, you's a chop, you ain't no diva. Bitch bad.
At this point, being lazy isn't just a habit for Blackpink, it's their entire brand identity, and Jennie is the poster child keeping it alive. The only consistent thing about this group is how consistently lazy, uninspired, and underwhelming they've become. Every new performance feels like a test of how far they can push mediocrity while their fans still scream queens in the comments. Watching their recent tour clips is almost painful. They move like they're being held at gunpoint, lips barely sinking, faces blank, energy non-existent. It's like they're allergic to effort. The only time they even attempt to perform is when it's solo time, which says a lot about how disconnected and self-serving the group dynamic has become. Jennie in particular looks like she's one yawn away from taking a nap mid-stage, her live vocals a disaster, her stage presence barely detectable. The entire group radiates this "we don't care, but you'll still pay" energy. And honestly, they're right, their fans will keep eating it up no matter how little they give. Blackpink at this point is the equivalent of slapping a Gucci label on a trash can, and somehow people still line up to buy it, not because it's good, but because it's Gucci. They've hacked the system. They're in this infinite money glitch where the less they do the more they earn. They don't have to sing live. They don't have to dance in sync. They don't even have to pretend anymore. Jennie could walk on stage, blink twice, and her fans would